Welcome to Gumbo Limbo Nature Center. Let's go hike. It's a nice fish tank. That's a sea urchin. Some species are deadly and some are not. I believe this is a pencil sea urchin. Let's go see some of these animals over here.
He's just keeping his eyes on it.
Ball python.
If he's stretched out, but he doesn't look like it. I think he's a baby.
Okay, yeah, he's a baby. Definitely, yeah. Because if he's stretched out.
Red rat snake. Cool. No campers of the golf for delivery super long got in here. Milkweed, monarch. See? The monarch. I don't see it right now. Nope. There's a milkweed. With the queen, not monarch, queen caterpillar. What do you know? It's been since 2015 since I've seen one of these. That's the queen butterfly. Another plant. Wild coffee Spanish nettle. Back to the Camino, which is Spanish for path, to the sea turtle. Follow the fish. Oh, you're good. Fish. No turtles yet. More fish. Big one. Yeah, no, that's a big fish. Why are the turtles? Aw, here's our first cutie pie. Oh no, sir. Oh, it's whale, it's whale, it's whale. Another one. Big one. This one name is Kane. Oh, it's a locker. Ooh, those are very endangered too. They're very endangered. Wow.
They have to remember how to get their own food.
They're all very sensitive, so they do.
That's a green sea turtle,
They
right?
said how to traumatic brain injury. He's very active.
Yeah, no, he's definitely fine for that.
We won't be here for much longer.
He knew
Ready for food, yeah.
we never let him see it come from us, but
Yeah.
he knew that food was there.
This is a big one.
The biggest one. Is that? Biggest one.
Lobster and crab, they like the crunchy
His
stuff.
name is Foot.
These guys.
Why are these sea turtles here at the nature center?
They're here because they were injured or sick, and we rehab them, we make them healthy, and then we release them. But Blitzen had a big wound on his head, which caused him to have a very bad infection. And so he hadn't eaten for months. He had leeches in his eyes, in his nose, and in his throat when he came in. He'd been washed up on the beach and given up for dead. People found him. They brought him, the Fish and Wildlife organization brought him to us. We pulled leeches out of him. It was like Christmas Eve. We pulled leeches out of his eyes and his nose, put him in fresh water to kill the leeches and the barnacles. And the next morning we came in, he was still doing well. And we started feeding him and treating his wound, and now he's going to be released on Thursday.
So what about the sea turtle over here?
This one over here, this is Bush. Bush was also found, two paddleboarders found him in Del Rey. They saw him floating, wrapped up in all this fishing line. And this was wrapped around his flipper.
That's
And
sad.
unfortunately it cut off the circulation and caused the flipper to lose the flipper from this. We had to amputate. It was too rotten and too far gone. So he's recovering from surgery, having his flipper amputated. But he's doing well. He's eating and he's pooping. He's doing what healthy turtles should do. And he will go back to the ocean too.
What do sea turtles eat in the wild?
These sea turtles like the crunchy things. They like lobster and crabs. They also eat squid and fish. But these guys particularly like the crabs and the lobster.
And is it true they lay over 100 eggs on the
They sure
beach?
do. 120 eggs every time they lay an egg. And a mother turtle comes up about 5-6 times a season and digs her hole and lays about 100 eggs and never looks back at them.
And finally, what can we do to protect sea turtles from like this?
Recycle, recycle, recycle. Recycle your plastic, recycle your fishing lines. There are receptacles everywhere for it. And go slowly in boats. We've got boat injury turtles back in our ICU there. We cut up with the fellas. It's protect them.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
Thank you for coming. We appreciate it too.
We're back at the other thing now from earlier. There's the back of a stingray. Come on, it's dinner. That's the mangrove vine. Underwater world. That looks like a barracuda. Darn. Wow, that is cool. Rainforest of the sea. What a heaven in there.
Wow.
That's a parrotfish, I can tell. Parrotfish actually make sand for beaches. Did you know that? They help with that. Their waste is sand. So in the wild, these fish depend on these fees to survive, obviously. But if people continue to pollute these reefs, we'll have nothing left. Everything will die and become extinct, annihilated, exterminated. That will happen if these reefs aren't carefully protected by people. Also, don't litter because that can ruin the oceans even further. That is a pufferfish. That guy is a monster. This must be land of the giants. Well, more like water of the giants.
Yeah. We don't have to swim as fast.
Even though these fish may look big and scary, people still need to be around and protect them. If not, they could become extinct and drastically affect our natural resources and ecosystems of the planet. Yeah, this is land of the giants. I mean, water of the giants.
It's definitely different.
Whoa! Look at that! Like a Nathan's shipwreck in there. I'm not sure what type of fish that is. Yeah, that's exciting. The side of the shipwreck. And there's a manta ray there. There's two giants. Whoa, look at those two big ones. What are those fish called? Tarpon?
Yeah.
Wow. So those are tarpon. Any barracuda?
Not at this thing. We're filming the near shore. Wait, one is the near shore.
This is tarpon. I think the park ranger for that covers for the episode. A little sun shower is taking place outside while we're going to be over here.
Yeah.
Look at that. Those are tarpon. This is water of the giants right there. Let's hike the nature trail. Strangled fish. See what I mean? You gotta stop littering. Sure. That's a Florida native golden orb reefer spider. Florida native crab reefer spider. This is a mangrove forest. There are 3 types of mangroves, red, black, and white. Sea grape, Florida native plant. So watching smell out here is called detritus, and it forms the food chain for all of the entire ocean. So it is important that we leave the mangrove trees here. So you drop the leaves, it makes that detritus. So this is a strangler fig, which is strangling itself around a palm, which is actually a grass, not a tree. So the strangler fig will start its life as an epiphyte in the tree with its roots going to the ground. This happening and eventually killing the host plant. So in this particular case is a cabbage palm, the Florida state tree, although it's not a tree at all. So we can just infer that this strangler fig is gonna kill this plant. And it is Florida native, and it is a larval host plant for the woody dagger-winged butterfly. That's a Florida native eastern gray squirrel. Newman. There's a green sea turtle. Apparently likes lettuce for a snack. This is a green sea turtle and cricket. That's what I was doing. Oh, this one's been released. Another strangler fig, strangling another host. Aha! The butterfly garden. Taking him on his way for bloodberry milkweed. You want to find an identifier for you first. Okay, cassia. This is the host plant for the sulfur butterflies. I almost never see a sulfur butterfly. I don't know why. But this is their host plant. Well, here's a necklace pod. You can see why they named necklace pod. One time I saw a couple of these when we were filming for Rookery Bay, episode 20. This time, I don't see any. Dutchman's python. The larval host plant for, you guessed, Polydamas swallowtail butterfly. And they lay eggs in big orange clusters. I'm gonna try and find one. That's indication of chewing. Yep. 2 babies. They're Polydamas swallowtail. The exact thing golden swallowtail as polydamas swallowtail. They're the same. I see like baby campers, but I don't really see eggs on this one in particular. I'm going to find no. So that was Recibo longuis for the queen butterfly. And the other buff I just showed you right there is the Recibo longuis, the Florida State buff. Okay. Okay, that's a sulfur. That's milkweed, lava house plant for monarch queen soldier butterfly. Finally, here's a monarch caterpillar. Here's a queen caterpillar. Kunti, the lava host plant for the Tala butterfly. Looks like a monarch just wasted out that Tala. Oh, I can see why it did. It crystallized. Uh-oh. Ooh, so I'm sorry for all you butterfly lovers, but... Oh, poor thing. It must have got trampled in there. I do feel depressed for it, I can say that much, but unfortunately, that's nature for ya. Guess now I know to never plant milkweeds behind the Kunti. Right, what else? I got 3 down. I'll be shocked if you don't have a passion vine, at least 1 in here. 5, which good nectar plant. There's literally nothing in that net. Hey, Chumux, something? Under here? No? Okay. Looks like I don't want to go about that. It's gonna have to be a look at this, a Polydamas swallowtail. Oh, what does that form? It's a waste of prizes. No. I have passion vine in here. Ooh, never mind. Here it is. I also call it passion vine. The passion vine is a host plant for the Jupilon green Julian Garfield butterfly. This is a is that a caterpillar? It's a caterpillar. I'm gonna try not to step on any of the plants so I can get a good shot of it. There's something there. I don't know what that is. That's definitely not one of those 3 caterpillars as far as I know. A lot of eggs. Lots of eggs. That's another one of those weird caterpillars. I can't find like a Goffriller, but first, I don't know what that is. Let's get out of here so I don't step it. See those angels. Watch it going. More milkweed might mean more monarchs or queens. So far, nothing. What's this? Badge, not a house plant. But this is the queen butterfly. Looks like legs. I actually never seen a queen butterfly. Actually, I've seen queen butterfly lay eggs about 2 years ago, but not so. So this is pretty amazing. With his feet, it tastes the leaf. Then puts his proboscis up and lays an egg. Let's hike the Ashley Trail. The butterflies in here. Pigeons or doves, Florida native, Florida native. Cool, that's a Woody daggering ground. And these plants are protected by law, so you're not allowed like to pick them out or anything like that. Look at Tiki Hut. So this area here is coastal habitat with mangroves and sea grapes and palms and all that stuff. And this pretty plant. Look, yeah, we're getting a little shower here now. Some rain. Oh boy. Tell you what now, I do not like to be on the rain while hiking. It could kill you. Oh, wild coffee. A Florida native plant. But it is not the type of coffee you use on a coffee or frappuccino. So this is a coffee plant that is not edible. But birds love the berries, and you'll see bees on the white flowers. Pretty, very pretty. Look what I found. Golden orby for spiders, catching all the insects in here. And there's one up there too. Big one. Now we're back to the butterfly garden. Yay! Wildlife, their host plants for giant swallowtails. I haven't seen one for ages, and today's the day I hope to see one. Fortunately, every time I look, I never find one. I'm going to check that pipeline to see if we can find the eggs because there'll be a big orange. Ooh, sorry, you belong in a big orange cluster of the eggs. So let's see if we can find Jesus cameras there. And they get huge. I see a lot of larvae on this plant. I can tell you that right now. That a lot right here. So I can get a little closer without disturbing anything. Wow. Look at that. And there's some under this leaf too. Oh, a lot. Wow. Just no eggs. That's my problem. Everything else on one step back. Everything else except for eggs. Give me a sec of store filming. The eggs will be on like this type. See, looks like the eggs have already hatched for the polydamas swallowtails. Just a tiny baby polydamas swallowtail. It's hard to see. Like right on the camera lens. There's the little baby. Go back. There's more larvae on this Dutchman's pipeline. Okay, we're gonna probably find no eggs.
That's where that beach here is.
We definitely see a lot of babies. Wait a. This doesn't promise a lot of camps. Down here, I wonder if we can find. No, we can't. Okay. After searching for canvases, I put my handy backpack on. So, let's go on a little bit more. Scorpion tail, Florida native butterfly nectar plant with the tiny white flowers. Cool. Oh, beeterberry. Good for native plant. A good bee attractor too. There's the cassia again. Like I said, I haven't seen one of these cabbers on here for years, so hopefully today's the day, but I have no feeling we're not going to see anything. Because I've never seen it in my fly cassia. Back to the nature center time. Strangler fig again. We saw that one earlier, I think. We are back. It's a gift shop. Wow. West Indian manatee. West Indian manatee was cow. And there's somewhere. Go away, go.
Okay, you know what? That's good. It works. You know it. I'm buying it. I understand that. I'm buying it for you. Yeah. This is so cute. I hear your words, and I appreciate what you do. And dinner, let me know.
Es como somos
Pause the video and play the episode again when you think you know what the answer is. Alright, here we go. Number 2, saw palmetto, which can live up to 10,000 years. The oldest one found is 10,000 years old.
Alright, yeah.
Florida native gopher tortoise, cute thing.
Yes, he's a young gopher.
See, it was breathing on the top of the water. Florida native gopher tortoise once again, but this time outside of a box. Whoa, I just see 2 of them. There's one right there, and there's one there. Can you take a picture of me filming? See, the gopher tortoise is a threatened species, and they are protected species here in Florida. Florida native blanket flowers. Beautiful. Sea lavender, native and nectar plant of Florida. Goodbye, Gumbo Limbo Nature Center.